I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, delighted to be with you for another Ask the Rabbi session. Listen to this one I received. Our 18-year-old son seems to lack all ambition, spending a lot of time at home reading rather than seeking a job or building a career. He shows no interest in the ministry and tells us that he is not driven by greed and is happy to walk with God. And that's from a woman called Pattie. And Pattie, look, here's, I think, what you've got to speak to your son about. Firstly, the notion that having a job, building a career is about greed is shockingly incorrect. It isn't. It's about serving God's other children. Number two, when he speaks about walking with God in that fashion, I think there's something very, very important to note. And that is that Noah and Abraham were two different people. And here's the interesting thing. God didn't start with Noah. He started with Abraham. After all, the Jews are not known as the children of Noah, but the children of Abraham. Why? Why didn't Noah and his children begin the people of Israel? No, it was from Abraham. Why is that? Very important point, Pattie. Because Noah didn't start off because Noah did walk with God. As a matter of fact, I'll be specific. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 9, Noah walked with God. And that's where your son is getting his picture from, of he's just walking with God. But Abraham, if we go to chapter 48, verse 15, and many other places throughout Genesis, Abraham doesn't walk with God. He walks in front of God. And that's an enormous difference. Walking with God is a very placid, ordinary kind of going. As a matter of fact, it's sort of accepting the status quo. And isn't that what your son is doing? Just accepting the status quo, hanging out, seeking no change. Don't forget that when God told Abraham that he was going to destroy Sodom, what did Abraham do? He fought with God. He argued, he grappled. He said, we've got to do something to save those poor souls. When God told Noah that he was going to destroy the world, what was Noah's response? Okay, I'll build the boat. Fine. Two different people. Walking with God is one thing, Pattie. Walking in front of God takes courage. Walking in front of God means seizing the initiative. Walking in front of God means going ahead, breaking your way through where God expects you to go, and for God to be proud of your achievements and your accomplishments. And that, I think, is what I would focus on telling my son. Number one, making money and having a job and caring for others, not about greed. It's about caring to help other people. The money is coincidental. It follows as a sign that you are doing well. The money is a certificate of good performance. And the second thing I would tell him is that walking with God isn't the goal. Walking in front of God is the goal. And you can't walk in front of God by sitting home reading. You've got to be out there doing things. And that is what we expect you to do. I'm Rabbi Daniel Lappin, and I wish you good health and prosperity. The rest is up to you.